Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Oaghaji, aka Oaghaji. I'm back in the building, back with another video. Now, before I begin this video, I just want to let y'all know that if you hear any talking and background noises, that's my family. I just want to let y'all know as usual before we begin into this. Especially just in case, even though it's quiet right now. But anyway. Today it's another review, and today I'm going to review the 2019 Vietnamese martial arts action film Hai Phuon, aka Furie, starring Veronica from the Rebel and Clash. You might see her in a cameo in the terrible The Last Star Wars: The Last Jedi, but I finally remember her through the Rebel and Clash. You get me? So yeah. And the fight choreographer is Samuel Cafe Burke, and directed by Le-Van Kiet. Yeah, I'm hoping that I'm pronouncing that right, but yeah, my Vietnamese pronunciation is trash, hot garbage, especially compared to to pronunciation of certain Japanese names and certain Cantonese Chinese names. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah. Uh, Without further ado, let's begin. I'm going to read the synopsis in the back of this awesome DVD right here. When a little girl is kidnapped by a trafficking ring, they soon find they messed with the wrong child. Her mother, a notorious former gang leader, is close on their trail and will go to any lengths to bring her daughter home. Yeah, not short and sweet to the point. I think the story is pretty good. It's not perfect, but good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is straightforward, but it's a good kind of straightforward. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you consider when you really pay attention to the story of the film about the mother played by Veronica Noel, about her past and you know what I'm saying, and her trying to make things right with her daughter and things of that nature, while also trying to rescue her daughter from the trafficking ring. You know what I'm saying? Um, I want to go more into the story, but I don't want to give too much away. You know what I'm saying? I definitely do recommend y'all watching this in its original language, which is Vietnamese with English subtitles. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyway, the characters are pretty interesting in my opinion, especially Veronica No's character as the character, and as well as the daughter. They're not. I'm not gonna sit up here and say that they're three dimensional, but they're not one dimensional either. Though they're pretty decent written characters in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And what's really cool about, yeah, just like she goes through a lot of trials and tribulations in this film. You know what I'm saying? And I like it when Veronica No plays these female badasses that have flaws and go through all the trials and tribulations, which is nice. You know what I'm saying? I think she's done utilized pretty well in her native Vietnam compared to like hot America. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100. But anyway, I think the entire cast definitely did their thing, with their acting in this film, especially for Uncle No. So the story gets a 4 out of 5. Characters, 4.5 out of 5, in my opinion. And the acting gets, I think, gets a 5 out of 5, in my opinion. Now, let's talk about the meat and potatoes, which is the action. And the action is choreographed by, as I said, Samuel Cafe Abro. He's the fight choreographer from France. And he and his team definitely did their thing, especially working with the Vietnamese stunt team, which is nice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the fight choreography, it features the Vietnamese martial art of Vo Vietnam. You also, which is the martial art that you saw in the Rebel and Clash. You know what I'm saying? Which is dope. You know what I'm saying? Um, the fight scenes are very well choreographed and very well edited, and they're shot pretty well. You know what I'm saying? And the film as a whole was shot pretty good in my opinion as well. The editing, like I said, it's pretty good. It's not I'm not saying the editing is flawless by any means, but it is good. You know what I'm saying? So that I just want to make that clear. The lighting, it's not perfect. But it's serviceable. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Especially considering the fact that it's not some big budget Vietnamese action film, so it is to be expected. You know what I'm saying? So the action gets a 5 out of 5 from me. Cinematography 4.5 out of 5. Editing 4 out of 5. Lighting gets a 3 out of 5. Now let's talk about the music. The music is a mixture of like the epic type of music, probably with some techno, if I remember correctly, and I think that's about it. I'm not too sure. I need to get it's been a while since I've watched this film, so I need to get back into since I first bought this movie and watched it, so I need to get back into watching this again, just remember the music a little bit more better. But it is composed very well. That I can definitely say. So the music, gets a 3.5 out of 5. Overall, Fuan, aka Fury, it's a pretty dope ass Vietnamese action film and a dope ass female led Vietnamese martial arts action film. So I definitely do recommend it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give Fury a 4 out of 5. Yeah, Fuan, aka Fury, a 4 out of 5. Yeah. Sorry about repeating that. Hopefully y'all enjoy this review. Stay tuned for more. You know what I'm saying? I definitely enjoy doing this one because I wanted to talk about this film. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, stay tuned for more reviews and more videos, other videos along the way. If you like this video, you can like it, share it, all that good stuff. So yeah. With all that being said, this is your boy Oaghaji, aka Oaghaji, signing out. Peace.